Girth and Mirth Bears on the PJ and Friends Radio Network, Dallas, Texas. The views and opinions expressed on this show do not necessarily reflect those of the station, owners, management, and sponsors. If you find any content disagreeable, you may exercise your right to change the channel. And now, on with the show. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we are.
All right. It is Saturday, May 21st, 1 p.m., 1:01 p.m. People got here on time. Well, sort of. You did your traditional christening of the household, so that was good.
I know, right?
I don't know.
Don't go in there.
Don't go in there. So we have in the house, we have Keith.
Keith the Great.
We have Tony, a new gentleman we've just recently met. We have Junior.
Hi, Junior.
Hi.
And you have PJ. That's me.
And way in the background, in the corner behind Keith's left shoulder, is
Richard Danook.
Yep.
Richard of Tastefully Simple.
Yeah, hold on a second. Where the hell is
That's good shit,
this
too.
working?
Their spices are good. Their seasonings
I just want to double check to make sure this is going out okay.
So Tony, tell us
it.
about yourself. Tony is a man
Yeah.
in a relationship, or you're single?
No, I'm married.
Oh, who are you married to?
Charles.
Oh.
Yeah. That big dude that was at dinner last night.
Big, sexy Charles.
Get a little,
Yeah.
a little closer.
A little closer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how long you guys been married?
This June 2nd will be our 3rd year. But we've been together 5, but married, 3.
Right.
That's awesome.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So is Charles at home?
He is
alone?
home working.
Working.
He's making the bacon.
bacon. Yeah. Do you work from home too?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all both work from home?
He works 2 days a week from home, 3 days in the office.
Okay.
That gives us a little break.
Yeah.
We're not together 24/7.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, same here.
Yeah.
So, what does he do?
He is a financial accountant.
Oh.
So he will go out and check the books on these companies.
Uh-huh.
And if they're financially sound, then the company he works for will buy them. Yes.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
He works for BDO, so he does,
Oh,
he does a lot of
yeah.
heavy auditing and compliance and stuff like that. So, yeah.
So, welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Welcome to our podcast. This is our PJ who's working the board, and this is our room. This is his office, and that's sometimes I use that computer once in a while, great while. I've been away from my hobby, so these are all my trophies.
Yeah, all your stuff that you painted,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah, and I think you guys play board games and role playing games and things. So you paint miniatures.
So we do Warhammer. We paint Warhammer miniatures, and then we set up a board to play the game, and it's the board's almost as big as this room.
Wow.
Right? So you have tanks and planes and Warhammer creatures. You roll dice and
how many people come over to play that?
They're usually just one-on-one for those things.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
it's just one-on-one. It's
you
not
two-
a bunch of things. When we do the board games for when you play regular board games, it's 6 or 7 people can come and play and stuff like that. But for that kind of stuff, it's just 2 people.
Clothing optional?
Always clothing optional when it's me and him playing. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Y'all play games like that together. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
man.
It's
Play
a
a lot
complicated
together.
game too. It's not easy. You just don't walk in like I'm gonna play today. No, you gotta set this up.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a thing called it's quick paint and play, where you get your miniatures and you have a troop and you quickly paint them. They look really cool, and then you play. I've been watching videos. There's
cool.
a couple of really good video artists out there on YouTube that paint miniatures. That shit.
I know we've
looks
watch
great.
a ton of that stuff, and we just started up a D&D. We started that on Tuesdays. We found another gay couple that likes that stuff, and we created up the character sheets last week. And this Tuesday we'll be playing the game. It'll be
Wow.
the first one, so it'll be interesting. Now those guys, we might take our clothes off. I don't know, maybe.
So I played D&D. I think PJ, have you ever played?
Not in years. Not in years.
condoms.
but you never
while you're
forget.
playing?
No condoms, man.
You don't craft them while you're playing?
Nah, I don't.
Unsafe play. I like it.
Right.
Safe play is the only way to go.
It doesn't take long to pick up. I mean, D&D's the rules have changed slightly, but they're still the same.
Well, my husband's the dungeon master, so
Oh shit!
if I don't play well later on, I pay the penalty.
You did mention that you like dungeons, so yeah,
Ew.
I like that.
So this is Tony. So Tony's been introduced to the podcast world. So
What's the topic for today? What are
well,
you
a
talking
couple of
about?
things. Number one, May 20th of 2021, I had my weight loss surgery, and it's been a year yesterday, and
Oh.
I've lost about 160 pounds.
Holy jeez, that's
Yeah,
a lot.
I went from 460 to 288, and so
in a year.
yeah, in a year. Yeah, it's really hard. I don't eat very much. That's how big I was, and I had a lot of health issues. I don't know why I was not on oxygen there. I think I should have been. I think I was on oxygen. I don't know, but anyway,
Ugh.
I was pretty bad shape, wasn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a 6 extra large shirt. Now I'm down to a 2.
That's much better.
Yeah, and then I feel much better, and I'm moving around. So
Yeah, well, you're not carrying around 4 people.
still
Right.
carrying around. But and then so that's a monumental event, and
Yeah.
then we also had an anniversary this month when me and PJ first met, and I proposed to him at Disneyland on the bank of it was a country frontier.
Oh, I know where that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on that beach. It was really
Okay.
nice. The sun was setting. It was just perfect. Yeah. So
And I dropped the ring.
In the sand?
Was it? Yeah, I
on
think
the
it was.
table. he
No, I
was-
think it was on the sand.
Oh.
yeah,
Same
he was a
week you
little.
pushed him
yeah.
off the sidewalk. wasn't it?
Yeah, I ducked.
And the alligators ate them.
I ducked. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we went to the Hoopty Doopty review, and that was fun. I
Yeah.
love that food.
Disneyland's awesome. Disney World.
So
I've never been.
yeah, so
Need to
when
go.
I
I
so the
don't
only
have a
thing about
desire to
the
go. It looks like lines everywhere you go. Is just lines.
Well,
and
there's some
and-
lines, but they have these little passes they give you. You can sign
But
up
if
on
everybody
their.
gets a pass, then
No,
there's
it's not
still a
like
line.
that. You go in fairly quickly. They got the system down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll take you.
Yeah.
You'll like it.
I'll go. I'm waiting
Yeah.
for them to build a naked Disneyland.
we
I think those are like campgrounds. So just go to a
I
campground.
like
and
those too.
do you? Okay.
The
So
only one I've
PJ,
ever
what's
been to was Grizzly Pines. So
Grizzly Pines? Yeah, there's a bunch in Florida. When I lived in Florida, we would go. It's pretty hot though. It was a little too hot for naked.
You went
campgrounds.
the gay days though, because you had red shirts on at one point.
I
Yeah.
did go to gay days.
So did you go to Tidal Wave?
Sure did.
Yeah,
It was a blast.
it was a blast.
Yeah, they had that tidal wave machine and big waves and people in little tiny shorts all over the place and bears everywhere. And
did you go to TBRU?
yeah,
You were there? Well,
yeah. This past TBRU I was at, but I didn't do much. I'm not really all into it that much. I go to the vendor market.
Yeah, we did that one.
Yeah.
I go to the vendor market and I support the people that are selling their products.
Yeah, we bought some stuff, and I bought some soap. Soap was good, and then we gave out some of our
He
cards.
tried that freeze dried food. That they made. He
Oh.
loved it. He loved that stuff.
Yeah, who made it? It was
I want to.
Jason.
I think I bought a baseball cap and a shirt and a belt and some other stuff.
Yeah.
I love the shirt. It says cheeky
Oh.
across it. Cheeky. I don't know what it means. This English group that was from London was selling these shirts there. So
I want a kilt really bad. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Mexican kilt.
Carlos
Mexican.
says hi, everybody. Anybody for lunch?
I don't know. Maybe
Fella, you guys got there. Well, that's me, Carlos. Duh.
his name's on a shirt. You can't miss it.
yeah, it says Keith. And it says PJ. I feel left out.
Well,
I need to get a shirt with my damn name on it.
you do, but
Oh, that says Rough Rider.
you don't want to know what you have to do to get that shirt.
It says Rough Rider on my shirt. So
How rough is rough?
I don't know. You'd have to find out.
Oh, see there, the keys under the mat. We
keys
talked about the other day. The keys under the mat.
Carlos,
So-
this is Tony.
Hi, Carlos.
You haven't met Carlos?
No.
We had to get you over to one of his pool parties.
Yep.
Yeah, it's clothing.
Clothing optional.
Well,
Totally
he
optional.
encourages nudity, which is fine.
That's fine.
When we was at the last one, it seemed like half the people had their shorts on.
Shame on them.
There
Fuck
was
'em.
a couple of people like, oh, where can I go put my shorts on? Right here in front of us. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
It's your dick. Who cares? It's a
Well,
dick.
apparently they do, and I get it.
Some people are shy. My hubby's shy. He doesn't usually
Yeah.
go naked.
Steve's not
No.
going to get naked.
Well,
I know.
I
Would you
talked to him about the invite last night. I said, well, when we get back from Austin, if you want to go, you can go. Because, yeah, but I don't really, I'm shy.
He doesn't have to get naked if he doesn't want
That's
to
what
get
I
naked.
told him. That's what I told him. I said, don't worry about it.
No one's going to
Just
give him a
put
hard time.
Steve's
Use
never
your,
going to get naked.
You use your, put on your sexy shorts. You'll look great. Don't even worry about it.
You get naked, no problem.
Yeah, I don't care. I usually put my drink on my dick when it gets hard. It floats. So I just put my drink on.
That's a lie.
Just kidding.
No. That
Kidding.
that's a stupid human trick. I want to see it though. I want to see it.
Oh,
The dick or the floating?
Both.
Drink.
Do I have to choose between the two?
You want to drink off the dick?
Maybe.
drink.
Oh, it's a podcast live on the internet. Stop.
It doesn't matter.
Drink from.
Oh,
the
unless you
tap.
want it. Hey, let us know if there are limits. We'll be careful. Okay, we're okay with that.
No, I don't care.
We need to drink from the tap.
Ooh.
Yeah. I have a good story about a pool and a naked dick.
Ooh,
Well,
let's hear it.
Yeah, so I was in a pool in St. Pete, and I was laying on my back floating, and I was a little frisky, so I had this little tower above the water, so it was like sticking up,
Yeah.
and this dragonfly came down and landed right on the head of my dick while I was in the water floating, and I'm looking at it, and it's looking at me with its little wings going, and I said, you can stay there, just don't fucking bite it. Which is something,
I don't
tell
think
everyone, right?
I don't think they bite too often.
Down
I don't know what the hell was going on, but it hung out for a few seconds. And
Did it tickle?
then it just took, it did tickle a little bit. And then he took off, and I laughed. I was like, I can't believe it. I said, honey,
I bet at first.
I was molested by a
touching
fly.
a big old dragonfly just landed on my dick. He goes, you're lying. I was like, oh, I'm serious.
That's great.
You got a big dick? Well, I'll just tell you this: a dragon landed on it once.
Yeah,
A
so there you have
dragonfly.
Dragonfly.
So the topic for today. Where are we
What
going?
is it?
Where are we going?
Well, there's a couple of things. First, I do want to his anniversary for his weight loss.
Congratulations.
It was a big deal, very, very, very big deal. He's got a point now where he can enjoy things that he couldn't before. When we went to TBRU, he's able to go through the vendor fair and take his time and talk because he's social. He talks to everybody and looks at every item and talks to people and had me try on a vest.
Oh, yeah, nice. I love all the leather stuff. That's
So
You look good in it.
so he
No, I saw you in the harness.
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. The harness.
Yeah, he looked good in the harness.
But so he's done so well, and I'm just happy that
That's a huge deal.
it is a very big deal, very big deal.
Yeah, the only thing is when I look in the camera or photos of myself, I still see.
He's got that
Well,
Karen
he's still-
Carpenter thing going on. He thinks
Yeah,
he's still fat, and he's not fat.
Well, you'll get rid of that stuff, and
Yeah, there's a lot of.
you
body-
got to start doing. Got to exercise, right?
I think plateaued. Yeah,
You got to exercise.
I try to get him to wear better clothing because and I know around the house he's fine, but he still wears these old T-shirts that are way too big,
Oh no!
right? But he
Gotta
looks
get rid
so
of
good.
those.
He looks so good when he wears the right stuff, and I'm like, I get that you're comfortable, but look, you look so good. You want to,
Yeah.
package it right and sell it, and you know what I mean. You want to put them on market. And
well,
street corners and earn some money.
and you
Boner
think-
magnet.
Yeah, I think things are going good when I can look down while laying down and see my dick stand up.
Right?
The first
No,
time
yeah.
of the year, right? Oh no! I'm just saying. Well, you were pretty big, so that was probably not something you could do, right?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Well, that's good.
Well, so
So you has anybody here had any experience with a Karen or a Ken?
Well, being that I work in a theater, yeah, but on the other side, right? Not
Yeah,
me being a Karen. Or
No. Yeah. Have you ever had and what kind of it's ridiculousness, right? It's pointless. There's no reason for it, and
I work
no
in
amount of
retail,
sane
so
talking
I
is
ought to
going to
know,
fix
and
it.
I'm like, yeah, so you ought to know how ridiculous you sound right now. If you work in retail, you know what it's like to be yelled at
Right.
by somebody,
Right.
About something I have no control over, and you're yelling at me about it, and I'll listen to you, but
That's
I
it.
can't. I can't do magic,
blink.
man.
Yeah, I know you
Right.
can't do magic. They're
Yeah.
just those are people that are just basically frustrated with life.
And it's funny though. I've seen videos of people just losing it for
Yeah.
no reason at
Yeah,
all.
because they're very frustrated.
Well, they're not happy. They're not happy. If they're happy people, they don't have these issues, right?
They're just very frustrated people.
So we have this laundromat down the way, and I only go there to do our comforters because it's just not, we can't.
Yeah, be comfortable.
And I started when we first got together. I'd go twice a month, and wash the comforters and the sheets and blankets and all that stuff because it was just easier to do.
Yeah.
Had no problem for the longest time. And in December of last year, there's this fellow there, a mousy little African-American guy with some serious anger issues.
Oh, I hate that.
And he clearly does not like white people. And so I can't remember what it was. I had a cart, and my laundry wasn't done, but I was holding on to it. But there's a dozen of them,
Mm-hmm.
He came over and took it. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I was using that. Oh, you ain't using it. Your laundry ain't done yet. And he works there. So, and I'm like, okay. So I let him have it. And then he started mouthing off and running on the place, like all angry and stuff. And then started circling me like he was, and I'm like, dude, I said, leave me alone. Just go about your business. Let me finish my laundry and I'll leave. I need you to leave my fucking whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
man,
so I finished my laundry and I did. I left. But then I wrote a review online and I explained everything that happened. The owner contacted me about a week or two later. We talked. He actually sent me his phone number. We talked, and he said, the guy's a veteran. He's got anger issues. He's got PT. I said, I can understand all of that. I get it. And we talked about how business was hard, especially with the COVID thing going on. And he's a black business owner, so he's got all sorts of other issues that go with it.
Can't believe he called.
So we talked for a while, and so he left a laundry cart with $99 on it. He said, give us another chance. Come back, please.
Wow, he gave you $100?
Yeah. And so I said, well, it was on the card, so you're going to use it there, which is fine. It was a great gesture, and he was very nice about it. Mm-hmm. But, I was a little leery going back. And so today I woke up, and we hadn't washed the catted whatever on it, and it's time to wash the damn thing. So I went down there, and I got all the way to the point where I put it in the dryer. They had opened a little late, and I don't know if things take time to get turned on or whatever, but everything was... The dryer just wasn't getting hot. And so I kept putting my hand on the glass to see if it was getting hot, and it wasn't. And he came over to me, motherfucker, you keep putting your hands on the glass. You see, I just washed this motherfucker. I said, wait. I said, it's not going to get hot. It's not going to help it get any hot. And I said, so you saw me having an issue, but you didn't do nothing. Did you ask for help? And I said, you're that guy. He said, what do you mean? You're the reason your owner gave me $100 to come back. And I said, listen, I get you're a veteran, and I'm sorry you have issues, but I'm not your enemy here. Right. Oh, motherfucker, you self-entitled. And everything he said to me today was the things so these are the rants he has when he has these moments, right?
Right. Maybe he's bipolar.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't give a shit. The first time I felt afraid, I felt like I could get beat up and all this other stuff. He's a little mousy guy, and when I was younger, I thought, okay, I could have taken him, but now I'm an older fella and I'm not so spry. And no matter how you cut it, when you're in a laundromat where there's a dozen other people of color, if I did anything, I'm outnumbered, right? And so, and I looked at him. I started recording it and putting it on Facebook. I had a horrible signal because I couldn't get it. But I just did that because the owner said, if you come back and have another problem, just let me know. And I'm not going back, but I'm like, okay, so now I'm like, I've done nothing wrong to this guy other than existing.
Right.
And so he comes over, stands in my face, and smacks my phone out of my hand. And there's cameras everywhere and all that stuff. And I'm looking, I said,
pop that motherfucker in the mouth.
Again, I was in a position where I was outnumbered, and he's in my face. And so I wanted to pick up my phone. So I pushed him back to get him out of my face, picked up the phone and dialed 911. I couldn't leave. My laundry's stuck in their machines. Right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I called 911 and I had the police come and I finally got everything done. I put it in the car. I pulled the car away from the business because other people wanted to go in there. And the cops came and I explained what happened. And I said, yeah, I don't get it. I said, I know this guy's a veteran. I get it. I get he's got issues, but you know what? This man is violent. He just hit me.
Yeah.
And he said, well, it's a misdemeanor. If we didn't see it, we got to look. I don't expect you to arrest anybody today, but I want either A, you have a record of this because I looked through the history and he's had problems with other people, or B, this is the first complaint. So maybe if the next guy has a problem, there's now a record of this guy being an issue and you guys can then take action accordingly. I said, but at this point in time, this man is dangerous and there's no two ways about it. I did nothing other than do my laundry.
Yeah.
And I had a card that I had enough money left on that I didn't even use the $99 yet. And I thought, I felt like this is money for the man. You know what I mean? I'm not wanting to. And I still, the conversation I had with the owner was just down there. He's like a sane guy, down to earth, wasn't, white motherfucker this, white mother, just a nice guy, just a regular dude, And so, so now this is the second incident I've had. So now this guy is actually assault. He's battered me. He's hit me.
Right.
And
did you file a charge?
there was nothing they could do because they didn't see it as a misdemeanor. And I said, well, here's what I want. I want this put on file. I want a record. I got a case number. And he said, well, our detectives will probably call you and blah, blah, blah. And I said, fine. And I said, here, check this out. Go in there. This is a car with $99 on it. I said, you don't just, no one puts $99 on a laundry card. The cop went in, checked it out. I said, yeah, you're right. I said, so, and ask him if he'll call the owner. Oh, no, the owner's out of town. Right. And I said, listen, I don't really give a shit. Here, go inside, just pick somebody there and give this to him because I'm never coming back. I'm not going to risk my safety again. Right. And so, the cop gave me the case number and all this and said if I want to call, I can do that. And I probably might get a call from the detectives about it. But I'm like, okay, so at what point, as a business owner,
the first time.
Well, that's the thing. So is he? Here's the thing: is he family? Possibly.
Doesn't matter.
But I'm at what point in time? So now you've allowed this to continue. You know he's a problem. He has now hit me. Well, you've invited me back. You invited me back, and you gave me the $99 card. And so at this point in time, and so I wrote another. I removed my review last time because the guy went through. I said, okay, I get it. The guy was maybe, who knows, having a bad day off with me. I don't know. Mm-hmm. So I put the thing back on and I explained a long thing and I put pictures of the guy up there and all that. And I said, I don't care who, business owner, I appreciate everything you're going through. I understand your position, but if you continue to allow this man to work there, you accept the pattern of behavior he's doing and you're no different than him when someone gets hit. And I said, going forward, now that the police know, and now this is on here, if anybody else gets hit or hurt, you are responsible.
Yeah.
So
you could have sued him anyway.
I probably still could, but he's got cameras in the place, but he could delete it. What am I going to do? And at the same time, if he's a veteran, what I mean? I don't want to hurt somebody, but he's volatile, and so my thought is, at what point does this become more than Anyway, so, right. And then so the bad to worse. I would go over to Randy's house to spend some time with him today because he's been poor Randy, right? He was supposed to go on a cruise last week, right? He couldn't go.
Him last night, Randy?
Yeah. No, he wasn't there. But he went to. He was supposed to go on a cruise last week. He had foot surgery a couple months ago. It had gotten infected.
Oh, Richter.
Yeah.
It
had gotten infected, and so the night before they were supposed to go, they went to the ER and they said, nope, you got to have antibiotics. And so he's literally in the hospital for like 5 days.
Yeah.
So Mark had already gotten his vacation time, and so he couldn't end it. And there was the trouble getting
went, right?
cruise. Yeah, he had to go. Yeah. So getting your money back from a cruise and all that stuff, it just doesn't work. No. So he went. And so he was in the hospital for a couple of days. I went and saw him a couple of times, and a couple of other friends went and saw him and made sure he had what he needed.
Is he out yet?
Oh, yeah. He got out on Thursday. They got a little vacuum thing for his foot for the
wound vac.
Yeah, and so now he's got a little scooter that he rides around, he kneels on and gets around. And so I go over there this morning after all of this, and he said, "Didn't you see my post?" I said, "No, my mom passed away last night." So this poor guy. So here's the thing: whatever's going on in my world, I got nothing. You know what I mean? So this poor guy, you got to figure. And then Mark's dad passed away a couple months ago.
It's been longer than that, right? Yeah.
But still, it's still all this is happening to them in a very short period of time. And as decent of people as they are, people are human, And so I feel so bad for them. I really feel so bad for them. But anyway. So that's
I'll stay away from that fucking laundromat.
Well, I have no intention of going back. I have no intention of going back. But it's funny because he had 2 or 3 people out front, just buddies talking to, and they were talking shit. I just sat on the curb waiting for the cops to come, waiting for my stuff to get done. Once my stuff got done, moved my car and then waited. Yeah. And when they got up, I shook the cop's hand. I said, "Here's my ID. You're going to want to run me. That's fine. This is what happened. I don't really care. Blah blah blah." But the minute the cop showed up, all of his buddies left. Because
yeah.
So I'm like, either they got issues or warrants or they're whatever.
They're like, I'm out of here.
Right. So they deserted ship, and then now they're minute they left.
You on your own.
Yeah. So it is what it is. But so I'm hoping the rest of today goes well. You know,
sure
I'm probably
hope
going to stop
so.
by Randy again later today just to, because the man's been, so much going on.
With a wound back, I don't think he can fly because the wound and the pressure in the cabin
No, you
would
can't
make
fly.
it worse. Would make
So
it
is
a
it
lot
not
worse.
closed up, this wound? What
No.
is the
It's
deal?
open.
It's
Yeah,
open.
It's open.
Why?
Because I guess that's the way they want it.
There's an infection and it's got to heal
Oh.
from the inside out. It won't take long. It'll take about 2 weeks. You'll start 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You'll start seeing.
Oh, you should not have showed me that.
Hey, don't ask these questions then.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Dude.
Daryl's looked like that a few years ago too.
Yeah.
So yeah, here.
Hi Jesse, how you doing?
Hey,
Oh,
Jesse.
yeah.
Jesse from California.
Jesse's been my buddy. Every time I'm on, he's on and talks to me. He's good. He's a good guy. He says he's versatile, so he'll top. I'm like, okay, where the hell? See, why didn't he say this when he lived here?
Did he live here?
Yeah, he was by. Yeah, he lived. He moved to California. What? 2019 was it? He came to Easter Thanksgiving, didn't he? He did something. Jesse,
Yeah.
was that Jesse? No.
No.
Who? Really?
It's another guy.
Okay.
There's another bike.
Do they all look alike?
Well,
I don't know.
you know.
Am I racist? I'm
all look the
racist.
same.
We all got the extra chins and the.
Well, yeah,
Speak for yourself. Mine's going away.
yeah. When
Mine's
I
going away.
yeah, when I would see somebody like, yeah, we've met before. Yeah, well, I don't remember you, and I look at their pins. I'm like, yeah, I remember you now.
Oh,
Shit was
look at
good.
you.
That's happened to me when I was cruising in the park one time.
I remember you.
Yeah, I
You
started
get that
talking
cute
to
little
him. and
dimple on your dick.
Walk out in the woods, and we get out there, and when I'm like, oh man, we met before.
Yeah, you're the
That's
one.
happened to me.
You're the one with the uncut cock that's got big old.
Yeah,
Lots
Jesse
of
says he's
foreskin.
never lived in Texas.
Oh,
See, I wouldn't admit it either if I didn't have to.
You motherfucker.
shit.
What the? Yeah, that's happened. What sucks is there's been two different guys that I have played with before that don't remember me. Yeah.
I'm going.
Or at least one still says he don't. Sam finally come around and remembers. but-
Sam.
Mhm.
Well,
Oh, you know how long I've known Sam for?
Forever.
Yeah, I'm thinking 2012,
Wow.
10 years at least.
Were you in Texas then too?
Yeah, I lived here for 20 years before I moved out to Florida for a couple, and then I moved back.
So
Shit, fuck
well, I'll
this,
tell
I'm
you
coming
what,
back home.
in Sam's
Yeah.
defense, though, I think I was around 250 when I played with Sam. So I'm
Yeah.
a lot bigger now than I was then. So
That
Oh,
was,
he
might have
remembered
had,
you.
I might have even had the.
He
fish
remembered
there.
you. He just don't want to tell you.
But he remembers now. But he.
Yeah.
Sam's like covering his track. I'm with Doug now. I'm with Doug now. I'm with
Right,
Doug
right.
now. Don't want to ruin that. Yeah, that's a cute relationship. Doug is a really cool guy. He's got everything in his world. There's a place for it, and it's all organized. So
the OCD?
yeah, borderline. So when I go over there, I like going through his pantry. He's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I'm getting one of these lemon cakes. You don't need it, do you? And I go back. Oh, what's in this cabinet? Oh,
You go look through his stuff, that ain't right.
Shut
You
down.
Have you ever had somebody do that to your house? So I had a friend that used to do that. He would just, and he meant no harm by it, but he was just the kind of guy that would walk in and start going through your stuff.
Yeah, when we went first time we went in the pantry, I think it was the first time we ever fondled and played with Doug a little. Just-
Oh, you have special moments in the pantry?
yeah.
that pantry's
I
as
just-
big as that
It
bathroom.
was just through the clothes. I didn't.
Oh yeah, he's got a walk-in pantry, man. That's like
He's
a,
got one. He's got a big walk-in pantry.
you know what? We want to see it.
He's got a really nice house.
We yeah. So
I didn't get the total tour, but I saw enough.
You saw enough of the
I
house.
saw enough. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful house.
so
Sure, you were there for the house. I get it.
Right.
so I know how to get Doug's buttons going. Just go.
You see the wink?
Yep.
So is the bedroom downstairs or upstairs?
Upstairs.
They have you have a 2-story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
2-story, 4-bedroom.
Yeah.
So
4-bedroom.
Charlie was a little modest about his guitar playing. Is he pretty good or?
Yeah, he does all right. You know, he's we haven't really been playing in a long time.
Say so. You play a little too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but we just haven't really had time to play, and we've got like, oh my God, 10, 12 guitars.
Sure, you're not going to rip
Maybe
out the guitar
10
solo from
amps.
Hotel California anytime
Yeah,
soon,
I mean,
or-
just just stuff, jam a little bit.
I wish he wasn't shy because he's a decent guy. Last night he was fun to hang out with, but I just wish I wish he felt safe and comfortable.
He talks more once he gets to know.
Yeah, once you get to know.
Once you've sucked his dick, he'll talk to you.
No. I mean, good luck trying to do that.
No.
Yeah,
but you play together, so how does that work?
It just works.
Well, if he can't, but
I mean,
is there a book, a guide to this?
No. There's no guide. It's like if we're both attracted to someone.
Oh.
And we have the time, or we're interested, then we might.
Do you have a receptionist that we can get penciled in with? We see you on Tuesday.
No, we don't do that. So
no,
So if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I think we've been together 5 years, and I think we've only played with 3 couples. In 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just very rare that we'll do it, but when we do it, we like to do it consistently. Maybe get to see them again if it works out really well, or not.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So D&D, you're going to be doing that on Tuesdays.
We are. We're going to give it a shot. I got in trouble.
When
I made my character name, I got in trouble by all 3 people, the gay couple and the DM. They didn't like my name.
What name was it?
I had a wood elf, and I named him Slippery Nuts.
Why does that matter?
I don't know. They just you can't call him Slippery Nuts. That could be his nickname, but you can't. He's got an actual name.
Well, they take this really seriously. Okay.
I was like, okay, so let's go back to D&D Beyond.
I couldn't play with them then because I'd want to joke around.
Oh, I still joke around, but I think it got kind of weird because one of the guys wanted to have his son.
Come get on camera.
Where are you going?
You can see him
He's
camera.
on camera.
He's on camera.
Oh, you could?
Yeah, he's on camera.
Oh.
Yeah,
because Carlos was asking who was on my left, and
the houseboy.
He's really nosy. Who's
he's the guy that comes in and
this is Richard Denock.
Polishes your knob for you.
Yeah. he's the fluffer for before the show.
Before the show to get us all riled up.
And oh my God, is he good?
So it's just 3 people and
the DM. Yeah. So one of the guys was going to have his son come play.
Oh.
And his son's like 25 and he's not gay. The father's gay, but he's not gay. And so Slippery Nuts, I don't know. I said, you know what? I think you ought to not invite him. This is because I want to be comfortable in my own house.
That's true.
And if I can't cut loose among friends, it's not going to work.
I don't know. I think if he has a good relationship with his son,
it won't matter.
If his son knows he's gay, then I don't think he would have a problem.
Me and my sister
Slippery Nuts
are like crazy. We laugh and carry on
I
oh my God.
I don't think he would have a problem with that.
Yeah, but anyway, so he's not coming, and we're going to pick up the first game Tuesday. And if it goes really good, we'll invite other people to make it bigger. But this will be our actual first game, so we need to see how it goes.
Yeah. Besides, the guy saw his dad naked. God knows how many times. So was he Slippery Nuts?
That's a thing for Junior, though. He'll ask you, "Have you seen your dad naked?" We want to see Sam's dad naked.
I have. I've seen my dad naked, and it freaked me out.
Really?
Yeah, I was like 10.
Why did it make you feel like, oh, I'll never be that big?
Right.
Really?
Yeah, he was huge. It was monstrous. He opens the shower curtain, and there falls out this no exaggeration, 11-inch. Big fat fucking dick, right? And I'm like, damn! It kind of scared me. I was like,
Junior's excited now.
I was holy shit!
Do you have pictures?
No, and I looked at him and I said, Dad, and he's like, oh, don't worry, someday you'll be like that. And I said, oh, I don't think so. And it never happened, but I think it's maybe because he's 100% Syrian and I'm not. I don't know. It's just those Arabs, they got really big fucking dicks over there.
I'll have to take your word on that. I don't know.
That's like
I've heard that. And I've seen some pictures.
Yeah, I've seen pictures, but I've never played with one.
Right.
Never had the opportunity.
I get contacted from a lot of them from overseas.
Yeah, but I saw my dad's
all tubs just won't be.
Is your dad still with us, or
no? He passed on a couple of years ago. We had a good, not a really great relationship, but when I was with him when I was younger, he used to do so many funny shit. He was married 5 or 6 times. He had I have lots of stepchildren brothers all over the country, and so it's pretty crazy. There are other Seymours out there, and he we used to hang out at Big Daddy's Lounge in Florida. I don't know if you know that place, Big Daddy's. We'd have a couple drinks.
Vaguely remember the name, but
I'd be sitting there having a drink, and I'd be like, where the fuck did my old man go? And I'd go outside, and he's in the van screwing some broad. The van's going up and down. He just constantly screwing chicks. He was a whore.
Did you get his libido?
I mean, God,
Yeah.
if he had a dick that huge, I mean,
Those
couldn't
poor
fight him
chicks.
off, man.
Those poor chicks would just be screaming in the damn van. I'd be like, when he's done, he'd come back in the bar and say, "Dad, you really gotta stop doing that. You're gonna get in trouble."
My
Please
Christmas list is way too long, Dad. Please stop.
Please stop. Yeah, please stop. I'm gonna have to bail you out of jail at some point.
If you got like 20 Aunt Mommies,
Yeah,
you can make a long
always
Christmas.
young chicks too. He'd always get like, he always married these 28-year-olds. He was always marrying young women. So it's crazy.
So did he get married prior to your mom, after your mom,
Twice before my mom,
and then after?
and then twice after my mom.
Wow.
So women should have seen him coming, though, if they were aware that he had that many marriages. And then
I don't
the
know
third
what
or
was
fourth
wrong.
one might
I don't know
have
what was-
thought.
I don't know what was wrong with my mom. I asked her later on because they got divorced when I was 10. That was pretty much the last I saw of them. But I was just like, what happened? Why didn't you had kids? What's going on? He goes, I don't know. I had fun. That's all I was thinking. I was like, okay, great.
He liked the snooch.
Yeah, you like the snooch. And hence I am here.
Well,
So that's good.
well, something good came out of all that.
Came out of it. I'm happy guy.
So, okay, so we need to do the final, at least till I don't know.
The celebrity chub.
Yeah, we
Ooh, that's right.
we did a celebrity chub. We got to find out what we're going to do next, or at least retire until next year, because it was,
Did
but-
you guys get a runner-up, or did you get a selection?
Oh, well, yeah.
The one I picked is the best. I don't care what anybody else
I
says.
picked Skipper because he's got
Skipper?
the big.
Do you
So
have pictures of these celebrity chubs?
yeah. So we have the runoffs were Alan Hale Jr., Dom DeLuise, Lance Barber, Gallard Santorini, and Eric Stonestreet. And Alan Hale Jr. got 13 votes. So he is the grand winner
Okay.
of all the winners. And so
Yay.
we can. I think though he got an unfair advantage with the bulge.
That's a great picture.
It is a great picture, and that's from the 70s where they didn't really care about what they showed on TV. Well, they weren't conscious of it.
Right. Gilligan's Island. Look at that.
Mm.
Lord, give me strength.
That man had some big testes. Or if that was his big
Well, I
testes.
tell you what, I'm sure it wasn't a sock.
Think he's related to Barry?
Yeah.
I don't know.
My goodness.
I wonder if he was Jewish because Jewish guys have big balls.
So we had Dom DeLuise in the running, and that probably wasn't a good picture.
Even his son is gorgeous.
Yeah, all of them are. Yeah,
I mean, just amazing.
Lance Barber,
Mm.
he
Oh,
is
wow.
cute.
Wow.
We keep trying to find a bulge. Young Sheldon.
That's young Sheldon's dad.
Oh, young Sheldon's dad. No kidding, right?
Yep.
Oh, smack me in the head with that.
The dad on the Goldbergs was hot too.
Oh, yeah.
And always in his underwear.
Yeah, you know what though? He did that on set.
Mm-hmm.
He would actually in his underwear a lot, just as a person.
Wow.
There's
What's
stories
up with
about
that?
him. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
I hear he was really hard to work with. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's true or not. I'd be hard.
hard to work with. Yeah, hard working. And this is Eric Stonestreet. I thought this
Modern Family Guy?
for a man that's not gay, this is an awful gay pose.
He says he's not gay. He plays a gay character. Look at
The
that
picture-
post.
Well, that's from Modern Family.
Right.
Oh,
right.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a cutie.
So
I
yep,
like it.
and
Gasp.
so the winner was the skipper.
Well, yeah, look at that.
Well, yeah, that wasn't fair. But yeah, and when we were doing the pictures of Brad Gunberg, Greg Gunberg, Brad, right? I can't remember. One of the two. Until Facebook gave me warnings, the one where he was in bondage, he was getting pretty high scores. Till I had to take him down because they kept threatening me. Who's that?
Oh, that's the Mississippi guy. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
yeah. No, yeah. It's a Mississippi.
Is he gay?
No, he's married.
He does the show with
He
his
does
wife.
a DIY.
They all do it with a wife, like it's a thing.
Yeah, it's the thing. He's totally cute, though. I agree with Richard. He's totally cute.
What are you doing?
My mic started going down, and I was pulling it up, and it was going down.
You need some Viagra, do you?
And it was going down.
Do you need some lube with that? Some boy butt
The
butter?
answer is yes, yes, and yes. Viagra, lube, and an ass.
Boy butt butter.
Boy, I used to use boy butter. That stuff's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good stuff. Now we're using something called Spit.
Spit?
Yeah, that's what it's called. You get it at Mr. S Leather. That's a great place.
There is 29 strokes that Doug says is pretty good lube.
29, but you only get 29 strokes.
Well,
I fuck a lot longer than that.
Oh,
That silver whatever it was, that bottle that we used to use, silver. It's a silicone though. It was forever to wash off.
Yeah, no.
But my God, it's good. I'm almost finished with the bottle I bought.
It does take a little bit of warm water to get it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Doug's making lube now.
Doug's making lube?
Did he say that? He was.
He said they were going to, or
yeah,
stuff.
he never.
What's he gonna do with it?
Well, his company makes.
He's a master chemist.
Doug is?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And he works for a company that makes a lot of store brand products. So he makes the sunscreens and
sun oils and.
He's a chemist then, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Chemist, right? He's got a master's degree.
Well, look at
So he does stuff for like CVS and Walgreens and maybe
he needs to so he's gonna make some lube and sell it over at TBRU.
No.
What's he gonna call it? You fuck it.
No,
Yeah.
his
And
company
they recently
makes
made some dog shampoos because he brought us some to try out.
Really?
He made.
Yeah.
Did your dog go bald?
His company made
Oh,
it,
okay. You got to be careful with that.
No, I haven't actually used it yet.
Poor dog, he
And
ended
the
up
dog
with no
needs
hair
a
on
bath, too.
his ass.
Poor dog, he ends up with no hair. That's funny.
I wish he didn't have no hair. God damn, the dog sheds everywhere.
Yeah,
Australian
mine do
Shepherd
too.
is hair everywhere.
Yeah.
I run my clothes through the dryer like 3 times. The lint trap's full the first 2, and then once I've stopped getting extra
I'm
hair
lucky.
out of it.
I only got one dog that sheds. I got 4 little ones, but only one of them sheds. So
I got a cat that sheds, and I go to work and I'm rubbing that thing up and down my scrubs to get that stuff off. It's like, oh, kitty cat coming to work with me.
This
are you a nurse or?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know you were a nurse.
Yeah, I'm a nurse. I work at Baylor Scott and White.
Oh, yeah, I've been to Baylor, Scott. Yeah, a few times.
I work at the BHVH Heart and Vascular Hospital.
Right on.
Yeah, so yeah, I've
Quite
been-
familiar with that stuff. I had a stint put in 3 years ago.
Oh no, who was your cardi?
I was down in Florida where it happened, so I went to one there. They're pretty good down there with the heart stuff. Everyone down there is ready to die anyway, so they got like a really good cardiovascular centers down there.
So you still having issues with anything?
No, everything's good, man. Everything's clear, and I'm good to go. In fact, when they cleared that out and they put that stent in, man, my fucking boner was stellar.
I know, right?
Right? Because now you get all that blood flow. I mean, shit. I was like, why is it having problems with it at such a young age? They cleared out that heart canal, and I swear to God, I could bounce a penny off that fucker.
Well, maybe I need to do that. Shit.
You gotta check.
We could get a scrubbing of the heart. And
Yeah,
get
clear
like
those canals out, man. It's the plaque slows the blood flow. You slow the blood flow. You slow your blood flow everywhere.
So you don't
listen up, boy.
Right.
You don't. Were you a prior smoker or anything like that?
I smoked when I was a kid, from 15 to 35, and it was bad. But I'm 58 now, so it's been a while since I had.
When did you turn 58?
This past April.
We're in the same year, 1964.
Yep.
I'm August 64.
Yeah. So my lungs are clear. They were scanned and clean. So I am good to go.
That's the way.
Good heart and good lungs, and man.
So if
those pennies.
If you ever need a cardio doctor, that you just,
I have one. Jeffrey. I forget his name. He's down in White Rock.
Oh, okay, good.
I go down there and see that guy. He's pretty good. Yeah. Anyway, so what do you got there?
So
PJ?
what I want to do is we have intros and outros and bumpers that we play. Like,
cool, play it.
Hold on a minute.
PJ and Friends. PJ and Friends. The PJ and Friends Radio Network. Orlando, Ocala, and Tampa Bay.
Well, I couldn't find the new one. It says, ooh.
Ooh, Tampa Bay. Bring me back home.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
You're listening to PJ and Friends on pjandfriends.com, Orlando, Florida.
So what I wanted to do is each of us do a reading of a commercial.
Okay.
And if we can get it right, I'll see if I can't get it made into a bumper for us. Are you guys up for this?
Sure.
You look bored.
You look.
No.
Okay, so here's the script.
I'm trying to focus on what you got.
So, and here's yours.
Staring at it like,
You need to do it. I can do it first, and
do it first.
okay, go here. So the way I need you to do it, so that I get the timing right, is do a count of 3, so I know when it starts. You know what I mean? So 3, 2, 1. You're listening to Girth and Mirth Bears podcast on the PJ and Friends Radio Network, Dallas, Texas. And we'll do it a couple times, and what I'll do is I'll send it off to my voiceover guy, and he'll do it. So
We have a voiceover guy.
we do.
That's awesome shit.
So one more time. 3, 2, 1. You're listening to Girth and Mirth Bears podcast on the PJ and Friends Radio Network, Dallas, Texas.
Now you do it.
You want me to do the count, or you want to do the count?
Do the count.
1, 2, 3.
You're listening to the Girth and Mirth Bears podcast on the PJ and Friends Radio Network, Dallas, Texas.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's so Texan. Let's do it one more time, because there's a Texas flair in there, buddy. There's a your Texas flair came out.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Okay, so
I was doing heart.
yeah.
Right.
You know, that's the sad part about that is if you were saving someone's life, they'd be in trouble. You'd be going for the wrong organ.
I was doing my ski pose.
Okay. All right. You ready again?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
You're listening to the Girth and Mirth Bears podcast on the PJ and Friends Radio Network, Dallas, Texas.
Good job.
There you go.
It's the accent actually comes out when you said friends.
Oh,
It really does. Friends. Friends.
I like
I've got-
Friends.
like
It's one
a-
of my favorite shows.
like a
Friends.
Baptist preacher. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, try and top that shit, bitch.
3, 2, 1.
You're listening to the Girth and Mirth Bears podcast on the Junior and Friends Radio Network, Dallas, Texas.
Oh, shit, that was good.
That's so wrong. It's so wrong.
I couldn't see it. My eyes were blurry.
What happened? They didn't read the right text?
Yeah, he sucked.
I mean, I saw the J, so I thought it was Junior. It's like, what the hell? It should be Junior and Friends podcast show.
Jesse said we can use his butt.
His
Jesse
what?
has to send us
I
a
don't
damn
remember.
picture.
Oh, there you go. This man's after
Ooh.
my heart.
Well, Jesse has sent us me pictures.
Oh, you have seen
I
pictures?
have pics.
You have pic? Okay, well,
Yeah,
I'll have to see those.
We
yeah.
open for each other in a bigger city.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me. I just,
And probably trade us.
So you need to do it again.
read the text.
No, you can do it your way if you want, but it's not going to make it on air.
The hell?
I'm the one who take care of all that stuff. So go right ahead. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
You're listening to Girth and Mirth Bears podcast on the PJ and Friends Note Radio Network, Dallas, Texas. What?
Okay.
What, did I stutter?
You missed a
Blah,
word.
blah, 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 blah. You kind of added some or something.
Did you gargle before you did this? Let's have Tony try.
You got something dry in there? What's happening?
Oh, something's going on.
No, you don't have to go yet. We'll do some more.
Tony.
You want to do the countdown for him?
Oh, God.
3, 2, 1.
Tickle his balls.
Oh,
Oh yeah, tickle his balls while he's doing
Oh.
it. Maybe we get a better result.
yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
You're listening to the Girth and Mirth Bears podcast on the PJ and Friends Radio Network, Dallas, Texas.
Ooh, it's like a after dark kind of thing.
Right? Yeah.
Just PJ and Friends Radio Network after dark.
Oh, my God. Wait, they were mine.
He did have his hands on my balls. I'm
All right,
sorry.
all right. So here's what I want you to. I want you to do it, but do it like it's a sexy talk to your lover. You know what I mean?
Kind of like what I just did.
Yeah. But let's do some different.
Clothes off, bitch.
Yeah.
Take the clothes off, motherfucker.
No, but do the thing as if with that inflection.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah, you can.
No, it's peer pressure.
Oh, no.
Well, we
Nobody look at me.
We could open
Nobody
the
look-
closet. You can
nobody-
go in the closet and do it.
Right.
It's a wireless mic. You can go anywhere in the house.
Never going back in the
No,
closet.
Let me just rub on you.
He's gonna do it and then flush the toilet.
Since when you had performance issues? I've never known you with performance issues,
Huh?
but what the hell?
Yeah, no, I don't usually have performance.
I just heard it. Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
You're listening to the Girth and Mirth Bears podcast on the PJ and Friends Radio Network, Dallas, Texas.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the stalker voice. I like
Yeah. Girth and Mirth.
it. You want to try?
You're listening to the Girth and Mirth Bears podcast on the PJ and Friends Radio Network here in Dallas, Texas.
Sound like a prospector.
Don't do
Says, I got my gold up in their hills.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ta-da, and scene.
And scene, right? So, no, did he not sound like a prospector? Okay.
Good.
All right. So that was good. That was
So,
That was Cletus, by the way.
Mine for gold.
mine for gold.
gold.
Is that what that is? Gold?
That was Cletus.
You all right?
Yeah, just
Cletus
you
from
gotta get
Dukes
some
of
water
Hazzard?
or something.
You
Huh?
need some water?
Yeah, I'm getting
Parched? Dry?
Yeah.
Parched?
He's parched.
Are you getting woozy?
We just need something to drink.
Cocktail.
Right now?
Why not? It's 2:00.
Yeah, it's 2:00. It's 5:00 somewhere.
Yep, it's 2. It's almost 2. So what do you got going on this week? This week we got. Are you looking forward to the Top Gun 2 or no?
You know, I really want to see the movie, but it's not like opening night type thing. You know, I do want to see it. You know, I wasn't a huge fan of the first one. It's got some stuff in it that I like, but for the overall, the movie was just kind of cheesy.
Yeah.
This one they're saying is so much better. It's getting really good reviews. I'm interested in it. Same with Jurassic World. I really want to see it, but I don't need to see it opening weekend. I guess it's the difference between that and the Marvel movies is you're trying to avoid spoilers.
Right. Well,
He's going to fly a jet. He's going to blow shit up. He's going to win in the end. You already kind of know what's going to happen. Dinosaurs are going to get free. You're going to eat some people.
He's going to do some real fancy flying impossible feats and
Right.
Eject
So
once
I
or
really
twice.
want to see him, but
and he's still a lieutenant, like he's the low on the road. Everybody else is admirals, and he's way down here.
my problem is like the last few movies I didn't go to see opening weekend, like Sonic and Fantastic Beasts. I still have not seen them. It's been weeks now.
Yeah, I'm not
Sonic's getting good reviews.
You can come watch them over at my house. I got them on Vudu.
On Vudu?
Yeah, you can just come by and fire it up. Watch it.
Is it clothing optional?
Well, yeah.
Well, no. If your husband won't get naked, then there's no point.
Oh, if there's action going on, he'll get naked.
Oh,
He's not shy that way.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got of action.
He's a man of action.
Richard, you need to be the action man. You'll be over there, just so you know.
Poor Richard.
Each time, just go ahead and show them my videos and pics.
Who's that?
Jesse.
Oh, show him my videos.
Oh, well, I can't do it on Facebook, but I will share it afterwards. I got a couple of videos he sent me
Okay.
of him topping some
Jesse's a
guy.
little slutty.
Whoa.
Like
Topping some guy.
Oh, not just a
Like
butt
me.
pic,
Yeah.
but a butt action pic.
But
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
But this isn't Crazy Ivan from.
No. Ivan from Florida. No.
Yeah, I have some
I
videos
was-
of Jesse topping, and
Yeah, he looks pretty hot.
oh yeah,
With a little belly going there. And
Let's see some pics.
I love it when a chub tops.
Show me a pic. Show me a pic. Show me a pic. Show me a pic.
Hmm?
I want to see a picture.
Not right now. Can't
Why
show you
not?
Right now.
save it for dessert, baby.
That's your after dinner.
Oh
mint.
yeah, mint.
Your after dinner mint.
I would like to know if anybody wants to go to enchiladas tonight. I really want Mexican food.
Enchiladas. What is enchiladas? I've never been.
It's Mexican food.
I know it's Mexican food. Oh, I thought you meant like enchiladas, the name of the place.
It is the name of the place.
Oh, it is the name of the place.
Yeah.
Down off
See, I-
Greenville.
If you've never been there, it's
Never been.
it's a treat to go.
It's good food. And then
Oh,
we
us,
got
Charlie.
we got a waiter named Javier.
Oh wait, that's not him.
That's just some other. That's just some other guy.
Yeah, I don't know. What
That's somebody else's
Some
video.
other prospect.
He's got so many videos, so little time. Let's see what.
That's the one. Oh yeah, he's pretty busy. All right, Jesse. There you go, buddy.
He's the one doing the
Is he the one on
doing the deed.
He's the sucker.
He's the.
Not like that.
That's good. I got it. That's so funny.
Damn.
See, I would have. See, he's now. Here's the thing. When I was talking yesterday on the live, he said, "Oh, I'll come down and do this." I said, "Fine, hop a flight." He lied. Yeah, he was not on no flight. Damn it. You know, made promises he can't keep. I knew it. So, all right, we're coming to the
To the end. Right?
end. Yeah, we are.
Well, I just want to say I enjoyed you inviting me to this.
Oh, you're welcome anytime. Now that you're around the corner, he really needs a game buddy.
yeah, that's what I heard.
He does need a game buddy. So he got people to nerd out with on the video games and stuff.
Okay, well, you only play that one game though, right?
Oh no.
Oh no.
I got
That's the current
that's
addiction.
The current favorite.
Yeah.
I got Darksiders 1, 2, and 3.
Uh-huh.
That's really cool. I got Skyrim.
Oh yeah.
I like that a lot. And I got a few other ones. So yeah, but I always get games with guides, and there's no guides for Golden Ring, but promoting
Ring, yeah.
promoting
Not a good one anyway. We got a couple.
Yeah.
We got one, but it was not
Yeah.
very good.
promoting Fighting Cowboy on YouTube. That motherfucker knows his shit about this game.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
anybody want to go to enchiladas with?
I'd have to ask my hubby, see what he wants to do. What time?
I don't know. I was going to wait till Steve got off.
I'm gonna give you the same answer I gave you earlier. I don't know.
Bitches.
Bitches? Okay, well, we'll just
I'm
text me and let me know what's going on.
No. We want a commitment now. What do you fuck, man?
I gotta ask my hubby.
Do I have a commitment for my hubby?
That's your hubby right there.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay. It's been a while since I've been
So,
I think the last time was for
dear
brunch, right?
Charlie.
for the party.
Can we call him and talk to him on the air?
I don't know.
Will he answer a strange number?
He'll answer mine. I mean, yeah, call him.
Well, here, call him and I'll plug it in.
Let me see.
How do you do that?
He's gonna. Oh,
No, that's one of those things you better ask your husband.
no.
No.
You can. I don't want
Yeah.
you to you get in trouble. You can't play with them no more. Huh? You can talk all you want. You can. Oh, yeah. There's one over there. Is it an apple or
It's
It's an apple.
it's over there?
He might not fit his because he's a real old one.
Is it an old one?
Oh, it's a 10.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So, you want me to call him?
Yeah. Yeah. Here.
Okay. What do I got to do with that?
Just plug it into your speaker thingy.
Oh, I got to. You mean.
You don't have a speaker
I don't have
thing.
a speaker thingy.
You don't?
No, man.
Oh well, then it can't work.
No.
See, yeah, just say.
This is a 10 that doesn't have any of that shit. Everything's Bluetooth.
Oh, that sucks.
All right.
Well, this does Bluetooth, but I haven't figured out how to make
Oh,
that
he's
work.
on the phone right now.
Oh, fuck.
Dealing with something.
Doesn't he know who we are? Nobody.
Just ask
He's
him.
probably dealing with something.
Well, we got time. We got
Yeah,
time. So.
I'm thinking about 6 o'clock.
Yeah, that'd be good. We need time to do a little food shopping. I got to pick up some air vent. I got to do some fucking Saturday afternoon chores.
Honey-do list. You got a honey-do list?
Yeah, we have 100. Well, we're both doing it, so it's more of a melon list. No.
Keith, you look so tired. Are you okay?
Yeah, did you not get any last night?
Oh, I think he did.
I did.
He said he did.
It was crazy.
Before dinner.
It was crazy last night.
Last night,
After or before dinner?
After dinner.
Oh.
It was really crazy.
Got video? No? Okay.
Steve took the dogs out about 12:30 and he said what he said sounded like drilling, and there was a car out there.
Uh-oh.
And he stepped out there and looked, and somebody jumped in the car and they took off. So
Oh, shit.
there was I don't know if it was before or after he brought the dogs in and locked them upstairs. I guess he didn't want them running out barking, and he goes back out, and one of the neighbor's son is out in the car, some weed, and he tells him what was going on, and then he called the cops, the non-emergency line, just to tell them what was going on, to see if he could get some extra drive-throughs through the complex, because they're already scheduled to go through. So, and then they told him to call 911, and 911 told him to call the non-emergency thing, and
by that time, it's just too late.
Right, when he brings the dogs up and locks the dogs in and goes back downstairs, I'm like, well, that's weird. So I'm laying there, and I can just barely hear him. I know he's on the phone, and then he starts getting loud because he's getting frustrated, and then I'm awake. And so finally he gets everything straightened out, comes up, we talk for a while. Finally go back to sleep, but then I get up at 6:30. I don't never get up early on Saturday.
Yeah.
We don't call anymore.
I'm always up at 6:37 every day. It doesn't matter if it's Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, not me.
Did it work?
But anyway, so yeah, I'm sorry you're all tired.
Yeah.
Take a nap today when you get home. Go take a nap.
He's got things to do.
I got things to do too, but it's mid-afternoon. Take a little nap. Rest your bones.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Get a
There you
boner.
go. Get a boner. Listen to you.
So
You're on 24/7. He's on like me 24/7.
doing what?
Just on.
Oh.
You know what I
Boners.
mean?
Boners?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got pills for that don't work.
Steve, I got an erection. You always got an erection. And I'm with him. I do.
Wow, they're loud up there, huh?
Yeah,
Nothing we can do
they
about
get
it.
ridiculous.
Wow.
They're just kids. And
Yeah, well, that's why. Yeah.
One's about 6 and the other one's about 7 or 8.
Wow. Yeah,
they're young
yeah,
kids.
That's crazy.
There used to be a 2-year-old that would run. Apartment sounded like they were jumping.
Oh, yeah. It's like horses. So what do you got going this week?
Just work. Monday nights or last night
Bowling.
the league, the bowling that counts is over.
Maybe I'll
with. It's
bowl.
just our award money, and we can bowl for free if we want. And
Oh, okay.
Now, do you put that money back in for the next season? Do you use it to pay for the next season? And you're taking a break from bowling this time.
I'm not going to bowl this summer, but I'm going to pick it back up in the winter. But I think we will bowl this Monday night 'cause I just got this new ball and it's cranking.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you was tearing it up the other night.
I
man.
did. I
Is he
tore
a
it up.
bear? Is he a bear?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
see, I'm a bear.
Ooh.
Yeah, lots of
Charlie
hair.
got some hair too.
Yeah, he's hair all over. I'm here. I'm like a carpet in my back. Forget it.
He's my bear. He's hairy.
Oh, look at that. There you go.
Oh God,
Just turned into a porn video. Oh shit!
Don't tell me that, you schmo, crazy person.
All right, and Tony. So wait, you're going to your mom's house for Memorial Day?
Yeah, next weekend's Memorial Weekend, and luckily my brother-in-law and my nephew work on Memorial Day, so they're going to have the party on the weekend instead of that Monday because I work on Mondays.
Could you possibly ask your mom to make some fudge?
Make some what?
Fudge.
Fudge.
I might,
righteous.
I might just make some and tell you that she made it.
Fuck no.
So, are we ever going to have?
Man, what's that mean? Hold up, PJ.
I want the real Rose Chamness.
You, me, in the parking lot right now.
Meet you down at the laundromat. I'll meet you down at the laundromat.
Are we ever going to have a pool party at your house? Just a select few?
Well, the water's only been warm enough for about 3 or 4 weeks.
I know,
but there's a heater.
What I'm saying is just a few select people. You know what I'm kind of saying?
Yeah.
Oh, he wants a private.
It's clothes on and just,
Yeah, Mom's.
She lets us
keep clothes on and
she allows us to Chico. As long as we're good,
There you go.
Yeah.
We've had a few naked pool parties.
Jesse says y'all can use my butt. Jesse, it's easy to say that when you're in L.A.
When you're in L.A., you're not right.
That means nothing.
Oh yeah, well y'all can use my penis.
So there.
I got a guy coming out on the 2nd. They give us a quote to put a pool in.
Right.
Yeah.
your yard's big enough for that?
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Yeah. So
I need to go check it out to see where you're at because we're looking for a home.
Yeah, well, they're really fucking expensive. We couldn't afford our home right now if we bought it now.
I know. That's why I'm like,
it's crazy.
The only way to go now at this point is build one.
Randy Broadway wants to be on the show.
Randy Broadway?
Mm-hmm.
Tell Mr. Randy Broadway I said hello. I love
I
me some Randy.
That we were fixing to go live and you were the guest, and he's like, "What's this?" I'm like, it's a podcast we've been doing for years. We took a year break, I guess, but we've been doing it for a few months now. And anyway, I told him it's podcast.
He's been welcome anytime.
Yeah, I like Randy. Randy's an absolute.
He is a great guy. He is a great guy. I like him a lot.
So hopefully next
Charles
month
is awesome too.
I'll get a decent quote. It won't be
Todd.
too ridiculous, and we'll put it together because he's got to do a whole new fence, landscaping, decking, and pool.
A whole new house for me to invite people over to.
Just the backyard.
Oh. I invite people over to other people's houses all the time.
Yeah.
That's PJ's thing.
Yeah. So we're looking to build by. I'm not sure anymore. It's like right now, like I keep looking and looking and looking. It's like And
you can build. I mean,
you can build for what they're asking for a house that's built.
Every house that goes on the market is selling anywhere from 20 to 60,000 higher than asking.
Yep.
And they're usually closing the first day they go.
Yep.
Yeah.
When I was looking for this house, me and Charlie looked for a year, and every time we put a bid on, like we would bid $50K over, and we would get outbid every single time. And at the very, very end, when we were just about to give up, just living in an apartment for a couple of years until this market settled, we found this house. The realtor called me and said, "Hey, this guy had a house, and the company, this couple backed out because they didn't want to do the repairs that needed to be done. And do you want to, a shot at this?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so we walked in, and the repairs were really ridiculous, like nothing that bad. So I was
like what? Like what?
It was just small stuff. Like we had to fix a little piece on the floor. I mean, it was just bullshit stuff.
Okay, so it wasn't like an AC or a water heater or a roof.
No, it wasn't anything crazy.
So that's what our fear is we get someone else's problem,
Well, you get the house inspected, and they tell you what the problems are before you buy it. So anyway, we said yes. We offered them 20 over, and they took it, and we ended up appraising for that price. So we just put down what we were planning on put down for a down payment, and it's been history ever since. So.
Yeah. The market,
lucky on that one.
The market's crazy. I don't know why they keep going up and up and up because
just so you know, my taxes just went up $6,000
for the year. That sucks.
Where do these people?
I couldn't fucking believe it.
How's it Biden's fault?
It's not just what everybody else says. So.
No, it's market. It's just demand.
There's no money out there for it. And they're thinking there's money out there for it, but there's no money.
So that means my house payment just went up $300.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're paying $1,600 for this. It's like shit. This is a house payment.
Save money.
Not anymore.
Auto insurance is
Yeah.
going up every 6 months.
That
I think,
he saw that the other day.
Did car insurance go up too?
Yeah, it went.
No, February.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's not going to be long now, and my insurance payment is going to be higher than my car payment.
Oh, so Charlie is now available if you want to give him a call.
It's up to, well, no, you don't have a.
I don't have a thing, so I can't
No,
call him.
he could have had
We're
it.
going to call him and answer the phone.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and call him. Yeah.
So car insurance went up.
Yeah, it went up like almost $40
Yeah.
6 months ago, and it's just going up 18 this time. But
Uh-huh.
still, I'm like, well, why is it going up? I haven't had no tickets or anything, and
I don't know his number. So.
Seven-
727.
the hurricanes.
Shh, no, here you just enter it. Don't get out of the thing there.
There you go.
Just hit dial.
There you
There you
go.
go. He's on air.
Tell him to read this while he's on the phone.
Hey.
Yep, what's going on?
We have your husband. You want him back?
You're on
Are
the
you
air,
gonna pay me?
You're on the air, baby. Just so you know, you're on the air.
Are you going to pay me to take him back?
Oh.
We'll give you a
God.
plate of nachos with not enough cheese to cover all the chips.
Oh, not enough cheese. That's heresy.
Don't you hate that? Man?
That's heresy.
Like the word.
How are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You just finished working and you done? I'm getting ready to come home. Ready to go do all our runarounds?
hmm
Okay.
Oh, he sounds thrilled.
Well,
It's
you know,
close enough to done to work for right now that I can
you can-
finish it up tomorrow.
Okay.
Ask him about dinner.
Oh, so they want to go to this place called Enchiladas tonight. It's Mexican, clearly. And
We could pick you up. We could ride together. Say one car.
yeah, whatever. You can come by at my place and we can go together. But that's if he wants to go. I don't know if he wants to go. He didn't say. So
No, that's fine.
If he wants
You
you
okay
back,
with-
he'll go.
he wants me back. I'm his jam.
You're his jam.
I'm his jam, baby.
And he's a peanut butter.
To your
he's
jam.
a peanut butter. He's the bomb. So yeah, he wants. Yeah, it's all good.
Carne
So yeah, he
asada
said
is
he said
great.
okay.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Is it good? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
The
we're-
As long as the
cilantro.
food's good.
Yeah, it's good. You'll like it.
It's really good.
It's a nice place.
It is.
okay. Well, we're gonna finish up here, baby, and then I'm gonna be on my way home. We'll go do our stuff.
You'll be all disheveled though.
Yeah. No, I won't be able to. My shirt will be out of my pants, and my crotch will be a little wet on my shorts, but I'll be all right.
One hair is messed up.
One hair's
One hair's out of place.
One hair.
So,
That's
yeah,
okay.
so-
I'll know because if he doesn't want to do anything tonight,
Ooh.
Honey, have I ever not
He's
wanted
spent.
to do something? What
He's
the hell
spent.
is that comment? You're out of your
Wait,
damn
see,
mind.
we destroy more marriages this way.
No, he's out of his damn mind. If we don't fool around in the morning and the night, give me a break.
Can we watch? That's a Doug question. Can we watch?
We got videos.
We don't want videos. We want to watch. We want to be there with popcorn at
You
the
want
end of the
popcorn?
bed. At the end of the bed while you're doing it. Could you move over to the right just a little?
I don't want any popcorn
And if we
falling
get
in my
splashed
honey.
just a little, that's okay.
yeah, no popcorn in the bed.
No popcorn in the bed.
Well, then that cancels that.
Cancel that
Go
whole
ahead,
thing.
Junior.
No. So we'll go to dinner and then, so it'll be nice. We'll have a good time.
Okay.
Good
Well,
food.
Okay.
Good deal. Thanks, babe.
All right.
Alrighty.
Oh, we'll talk
See
to you later.
soon.
Bye, bud.
Bye. All right, guys. Hold on. We are going to call it a day.
I love the music.
So, let's see. Next to Memorial Day weekend, you're going out of town.
I'm going to Alabama to see Paul and Don. They live out in the country and it's really nice. They don't live in a rural community. There's no gay people, and Paul's been isolated. And
You're in Alabama where it's not safe to be gay.
yeah, it's not really no. So it'll be a great trip to go see them. Their health is getting poor. They're in their 70s, and
Oh,
these were two guys that's the last two people I know from the group of friends that I had. Everybody's gone except these two guys, and these two guys have been ill. So
well, go see them and
Yeah.
do what you got to do.
yeah, and I think that's gonna be the podcast weekend because Saturday
Right.
is that podcast weekend.
Alabama, where it's okay to
Well, we
fuck
can have you on the
pigs,
phone.
but not
Yeah.
the boy pigs. You
true.
just don't fuck
Yeah.
the boys. That's
it.
gay.
You're so bad.
We're going to go back to 2 weeks, or are we going?
Yeah, so not this week, but the following week.
Which
yeah.
would be the weekend I'm out. I'm gone.
And I kind of enjoyed this. You mind
Well,
if I come back?
yeah,
for the
you
next
can.
one?
You can.
You come take my place.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just told Randy he could be on there. Y'all
Randy and him. I mean, come on.
Randy who?
Broadway.
Broadway.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
There'll be 2 mics.
Yeah.
I'll take one. Randy will take one, and then we'll talk dirty on.
He'll
the
have to
mic.
take the mic.
Oh, if you could get Randy to talk nasty, I want to hear it.
I don't
Randy
think
doesn't talk nasty.
Randy's just.
Randy's very,
He's
very
too polite.
It's hard to imagine this nice quiet guy into this heavy metal.
Oh,
It's like
He goes
I'm
to
so
we go
he's
to
so
concerts.
calm and quiet. And
Yeah.
Good
We
at
go to
talking
concerts
shit,
with
though.
him all the
He-
time.
he-
We got a couple coming up. We're
He
going.
surprised me. He's good at talking shit, though.
yeah.
Is he?
does,
Is he?
Yeah, he does. When he starts talking, he talks.
Yeah.
We gotta pick on him.
because I was trying to fuck with him and he talked some shit back. I'm like,
Well,
You know, he's a very smart. He's so damn attractive. So damn attractive.
Too. They're both.
Todd is hot too. They're both damn hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good couple. Good
Todd
couple.
used to be a big guy.
that's definitely boner material.
You have a lot of boner material.
So I'll be in Alabama. Tony will be back. Randy Broadway will be here. Richard will be in the background somewhere. And Doug and
How come you
Sam
don't
will
go
be
by
back.
Dick? Some Richards go by Dick. Why don't you like Dick? Just go by Dick. Hey, Dick.
You don't like Dick?
No.
Oh, I thought he just said he don't like Dick. I was like, what?
See, it gets confusing. Hey, Dick, why?
Why?
Oh,
Oh,
we get it. Richards long for Dick.
Oh, right. Oh, you like Rich?
Okay.
I like those dicks. You have to purple.
yeah.
You don't like Ricky?
all right,
We
guys.
gotta go.
It's
Let's go ahead
2:11.
and wrap it up, and we'll see y'all next time.
You guys have a good week, and we will see you next time.
Ciao.
You're listening to Girth and Mirth Bears podcast on the PJ and Friends Radio Network.
Listening to Girth and Mirth Bears on the PJ and Friends Radio Network, Dallas, Texas.